here. Welcome everyone to the Wednesday, October 18th, 2023 meeting of the Wakefield Board of Appeals. I'm going to ask our board clerk to read the legal notice right after I call roll call. Dave Hatfield.
Here.
Joe Pride.
Here.
Chip Tarbell.
Here.
Jim McBain.
Here.
Kasumi Humphreys.
Here.
And obviously, Tom Lucy, I'm here. We're missing members, Mickey Feely and Greg McIntosh, who are unable to attend. Joe, if you could read the legal notice, I'd appreciate it.
Sure thing. Consistent with the governor's orders extended certain provisions of the open meeting law, every effort will be made to allow the public to view and or listen to this meeting in real time. If you do not have a camera or microphone on your computer, you may use the following dial-in number 1-301-715-8592, meaning ID 837-7532-9834, passcode 476803. Please use only dial-in or computer, not both, as audio feedback will distort the meeting. This meeting will be audio and video recorded in compliance with the American with Disabilities Act, and this location is accessible to people with disabilities. Wakefield provides reasonable accommodations and or language assistance free of charge upon request. If you are a person with a disability and require information or materials in an alternate format, or if you require any other accommodation, please contact the Down Disabilities Coordinator, William Renault, Town Engineer, at 781-246-6308 as far in advance of the event as possible. Every effort will be made to grant your requests. Advance notification will enable the town to make reasonable arrangements, remove an accessory barrier for you. 124-10. The residents at Nahant LLC. Application for a comprehensive permit pursuant to MGL Chapter 40B in 760 CMR 56 et sec to construct a 100-unit rental apartment building. The properties are shown as 119 Nahant Street, parcel ID 19284S35E plus 0 Nahant Street, parcel ID 19-289A-149B 127 Nahant Street, parcel ID 19-283 S1A3 135 Nahant Street, parcel ID 19-282 S35C of the Assessors Map, Board of Appeals.
Thank you, Joe. With that, I'm going to open the public hearing for case number 2410, the residents at Nahant LLC. With that, I'm going to say the board has opened this hearing within 30 days after receipt of the applicant's application under Mass General Law, Chapter 40B, in order to comply with the schedule imposed by 760 CMR 56.05. However, I do not wish to waste the time and money of the applicant by conducting a hearing that will likely prove to be moot. As we all know, the town of Wakefield has made tremendous progress, and even more impressive recent progress in growing its subsidized housing inventory. We may not yet be at the 10% threshold, but I believe we have developed so much qualifying housing in recent times that the town now fits into one or more of the so-called safe harbors created by the 40B regulations for communities that have achieved various statutory minima or that have made recent progress toward doing so. Under 760 CMR 56.038, if the board believes that it has satisfied the requirements of such a safe harbor, and that as a result it would be entitled to deny a pending permit application, the board must give written notice to the applicant with a copy to the state's Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities within 15 days after opening the hearing on such an application. The notice must state the basis for the safe harbor and enclose any necessary documentation. The applicant may challenge the board's contention within 15 days after receiving the board's notice. The EOHLC will then make a decision within 30 days of receipt of both parties' materials. This procedure tolls the requirement of terminating the 40B hearing within 180 days. Let me therefore suggest that we continue this hearing until a definitive date and time to permit the board to write to the state to assert its safe harbor status to allow the applicant to file any rebuttal, and to receive a decision. Is there a motion to continue this hearing until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, December 13th, 2023? Such continued hearing to be held either remotely or on a hybrid basis involving remote participation in the physical location to be announced later.
Mr. Chair, so moved.
Seconded.
Any discussion on the motion? Hearing and seeing none, we are ready for a vote. All in favor of continuing this hearing until Wednesday, December 13th, 2023 at 7 p.m. Such continued hearing to be held either remotely or on a hybrid basis involving remote participation in the physical location to be announced, signify by saying aye after I call your name. All opposed, nay. This will be regular voting members roll call. Dave?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
Chip?
Aye.
Jim?
Yes.
I vote aye as well. The motion passes 5-0. This hearing stands continued until December 13th, 2023. Having no other business on the agenda, a motion to adjourn is in order.
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Seconded.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, we can adjourn on a voice vote. All those in favor? Aye.
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 The ayes have it. Thank you for attending. Have a good night. Thank you.